You are not broken. You do not need to be fixed, and your negative patterns and limiting beliefs do not need to be fixed. Okay, you need to hear this. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a manifestation coach. And if you're new here and you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe and share. To get my free product on how to 10 times your manifestation power, that's in the description box below, as well as details to work with me. Do you feel like your mindset is broken, like you are something that's broken that needs to be fixed, that you have all these negative patterns, you're always self-sabotaging, you have all these deep-seated subconscious beliefs that need to be fixed, and it's just holding you back? You are not broken. You do not need to be fixed. What do you think you will be attracting into your life if you see yourself as someone or something that needs to be fixed, that's broken, that needs to be fixed, that's not right, that is wrong or bad or whatever? You are seeing yourself or seeing your mindset as something that needs to be fixed, that's broken and needs to be fixed, or it's really bad, or this is deep-seated and I need to fix it. When you see yourself and see your mindset in that way, what do you think you're attracting into your life? You're in a place of lack, okay? And we get very, very caught up in that in this spiritual community, this self-improvement mindset community, where we're improving on ourselves. And of course you want to be aware of your limiting beliefs, of your negative habits, of things that you are doing that's bringing you out of alignment, out of who you truly are, that's not serving you. You want to be aware of that. But if you are going as far to judge yourself or to beat up on yourself or to say, well, this is bad, or this is, basically seeing yourself or your mindset as something that's broken that needs to be fixed, then we're coming at it from this really negative place, this place of deep lack. And how can we attract some improvement in our lives or in our mindset when we feel that way, when we see things that way, when we see ourselves that way? Anything that you see as broken that needs to be fixed, you need to shift your perspective on that, because you're going to attract things that make you feel, or make that thing in your life feel broken and needs to be fixed. You don't need to fix your limiting beliefs. You do need to practice new ones, right? You do need to practice new thoughts and new habits, make new choices. But we get caught up in fixing. How do I stop it? How do I get rid of it? How do I do some crazy magical process that just deletes it? We're focused on what's wrong. We're focused on the problem. We're focused on the negative thing, the pattern, what's broken. Right? If that's where our attention is, that's what we're going to get more of. It's going to get bigger. And then we're like, wow, this is really hard. This is really tough work. People get onto this journey and they're like, whoa, this is hard. This is really hard. And it's like, of course we come up against contrast and, dark nights of the soul, things like that. But if it's really hard for a really long time, then you are focused on the negatives. You are focused on fixing things too much. You're worrying about this way too much. When the work is to chill out more. The work is to relax more. The work is to come into your power, to feel the fullness of you, to meditate, to enjoy life, to follow your bliss, to appreciate and be grateful more. That's the work, not fixing problems. Not fixing yourself or your mindset or your patterns or your limiting beliefs. So stop fixing problems, because that habit, changing that habit of you trying to fix all your problems or fix all these things that are wrong within you because of your past and your things you've lived in your childhood and things like that. Of course, there might be some things to work through there, but you keep returning there and say, I have to fix all these things that went wrong or are wrong, and I'm broken and I need to, I have so many problems, I have so many blocks. Those are all beliefs that you are reaffirming and reaffirming. And so they're going to continue to be in the way. Doesn't that make sense? That you're creating that experience for yourself. Your subconscious mind is not working against you. Your subconscious mind accepts whatever you feed it repeatedly, right? It does not reject anything. So anything positive that you're believing or focusing on, it accepts that as truth, okay? It surrenders to that truth. Same thing with the negative things. It accepts that as truth. So it accepts all. It doesn't resist or reject anything. So it's not working against you. It's your best friend. Your subconscious mind is your best friend. And we get so fixated on, I need to fix my subconscious. There's something really wrong there. And we create that experience for ourselves. That whole thing of like, okay, my subconscious mind is against me or sabotaging me. We're throwing negativity at it, at this, subject, at this thought. And then we're also just recreating that experience. And that will be true for us because it's a belief. It's something we actually believe in. Even, the whole thing of like, I get clients saying, okay, I have these really deep-seated beliefs, these really deep-seated self-conscious beliefs. And it's like, well, that's a belief. You believe that it's deep-seated and it's difficult to change. That's what you need to stop practicing. So practice that story less, practice that belief less, and choose a new thought, make a new choice. And so your subconscious is not against you. Like I said, it is not something that is bad. It is, again, your best friend. So and your subconscious really accepts anything that your conscious mind gives it. So it's all about what you're consciously giving your attention to regularly. That's what you need to be aware of. It's like, what am I giving attention to throughout my day? Am I really aware of that? Okay, it's the choices and the decisions that you're making with your conscious mind. Okay, we don't need to try and figure out what's in the subconscious, because if it's active, it means you are picking it up throughout your day. You're practicing it. Okay, you're practicing that belief or that pattern. And that's where awareness comes in of like, what am I doing? What am I actually giving attention to? How often am I actually focused on the problem? When you stop trying to fix yourself and fix your mindset and fix these beliefs and fix your life and fix this problem and fix that problem, when you stop trying to fix problems, it will change your life, because now you're a match to solution. As long as you're trying to fix the problem, you're a match to the problem and more problems. When you give that up and say, well, that's not my job. I don't have to do that. There's nothing for me to fix. I'm just going to raise my vibration to the frequency where my solution actually exists already. That's your work, right? And again, we get caught up in thinking that this whole manifestation thing, this whole changing your energy thing is work. And we need to work really hard to get rid of these beliefs. Like, yeah, it takes consistency and sometimes determination and decision making, but it's not supposed to be this hard thing. But if you say it is, then that's what it will be for you. And so are you really doing the inner work, which is, that, and making new choices and things like that? Or are you actually just doing the same thing you usually do, which is fixing problems, but you've just focused it on your mindset now and your beliefs and things like that, and you're just trying to fix that, right? You don't find your answer then. So again, we don't fix problems. We align with solutions. We don't need to fix our patterns. We need to choose new patterns, make new choices, but we don't need to fix anything, go back and try to fix it. Figure it out and worry about it and focus on it. Just make the new choice, right? It's different, isn't it? Making the new choice or fighting the old, right? Pushing against what's not working, or just doing what does work or what does feel better. So yes, basically my message to you is that you are not broken. There's nothing wrong. You don't need to go fixing yourself or fixing things. Just make new choices in each moment that improve your emotional state, that make you feel better, that you may not usually choose to do because you're used to being in a pattern. But again, don't judge the pattern or make yourself feel bad. for your negative patterns or habits or limiting beliefs, doesn't matter. Just make a new choice, right? Ease, not resistance and struggle and effort, just ease. Okay, I hope this video has helped you. If it did, let me know in the comment section below by giving me a thumbs up, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. To work with me or for my free product, that information is in the description box below, as well as a link for Law of Attraction clothing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next one.